Let's work out this functions question. We have two functions, g and f. Let's go with part A. Find an f inverse of x. So we have f of x for x squared plus 1. We will change f of x into y. We will then switch around x and y. We will change the locations of each, or we will swap them. So now x will become y squared plus 1. We will now make y the subject of the formula. Subtract 1 from both sides. And then find the square root of both sides. This is the answer for the first part. Root of x minus 1. Let's look at part B now. So we have g inverse of x to find. So we start with g of x. 2x minus 7. We change g of x to y. We switch x and y. So now we have x is equal to 2y minus 7. We solve for y, so we add 7 to both sides. We get x plus 7 is equal to 2y. Divide both sides by 2. Y is equal to x plus 7 over 2. So we have g inverse of x being equal to x plus 7 over 2. So let's write those answers down. So the x plus 7 Okay, let's move on to part B. G of f of x. So g of f of x, we start with g of x being equal to 2x minus 7. And now we put f of x, what I'm circling here, will come over the x's in the bracket. So we'll have g of x squared minus 1, x squared plus 1, which will be 2 times. Now the x must change into x squared plus 1 minus 7. So we get 2 times x squared is 2x squared. 2 times 1 is 2 minus 7, which is 2x squared. 2 take away 7 is minus 5. This is the answer for part C. So this is equal to 2x squared minus 5. Now we must find part D, g of f inverse of x. So let's go to part D now, g of f inverse of x. So we have our g of f of x being equal to 2x squared minus 5. We replace g of f of x by y. That is step 1. Then we switch x and y around. That is step 2. Then we make y the subject of the formula. So we add 5 to both sides. And then we divide by 2. So we will have y is equal to square root of x plus 5 over 2. Okay, the square root of x plus 5 all over 2. So that is our answer for part D. Part E, we have to show that G of f inverse of 5 is equal to f inverse G inverse of 5. So we have worked out A and B. We have to use these answers. Alright. So let us go ahead. Let's make some room here to work out part E. So part E now. Let's find GF inverse of 5. Alright, so we are going to use our answer for part D, GF inverse of x, and we're just going to put a 5 in it. So instead of square root of x plus 5 over 2 to be square root of 5 plus 5 over 2, which is the square root of 5 and 5 is 10 over 2, which is this 2 into 10 is 5, so we get square root of 5. Let us work out G inverse of 5 now. We will use our answer for part B, which is x plus 7 over 2, and we will substitute x for 5. Substitute 5 for x, sorry, so x will change into a 5 plus 7 over 2, which is 12 over 2. 2 into 12 is 6. And now let us find f inverse of G inverse of 5, which will be f inverse of 6. We replace G inverse of 5 by 6. Let's use our answer from part A now. We have the square root of x minus 1, but x must change into a 6. 6 minus 1, which is square root of 5. As we can see, these two answers are equal, and therefore we can say that G of f inverse of 5 is equal to f inverse G inverse of 5. That is our answer. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.